Merry Christmas, everyone, and happy holidays. Welcome to your December 2024 astrological forecast. So, you know what? There are two new moons this month. Okay, the first one is on the 1st in Sagittarius, and the second one is on the 30th in Capricorn. So, new beginnings at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month, and so whatever happens in between, whatever. Okay, Mercury is still in Sagittarius the whole month, and it's retrograde up until the 15th when it finally turns direct. And you know what? I am a Sagittarian. I have Sagittarius rising. So, also, okay, along with the sun in Sagittarius. So if I forget something, whatever I'm saying here now or whatever, I repeat myself, please just ignore me, okay? So anyway, on the 6th, Mars, still in Leo, turns retrograde. On the 7th, Venus moves into Aquarius. Also on the 7th, Neptune turns direct. On the 15th, there's a full moon in Gemini. And again, also on the 15th, Mercury turns direct in Sagittarius. And then on the 21st, the sun moves into Capricorn. Up until that point, the sun is still in Sagittarius. Okay, and then again, that new moon on the 30th. So, a special shout out to my subscribers for supporting me, your continued support, liking and sharing, and commenting on my videos. I thank you for all your donations and any way that you help to support my channel. I really, really appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel and you like this video, be sure to subscribe, okay? And anything you may need to know is down in the description box below, but there's a link to my website, but there's also my email address. It's just easier to email me and ask me whatever it is you would like to know regarding like chart services, okay? So, and don't forget to check out my weekly forecasts, which are now daily shorts, okay? And for all of you, when I post these monthly videos, if I have a short that is attached to the monthly videos, people are just clicking on the short and they're not getting to the monthly video. I guess they're not realizing that there's a link below in the short that will take you to the full video, full-length video, not just that little short. So please keep that in mind, okay? Now for your forecast. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, Scorpio. So, okay, so the month starts off with a new moon in Sagittarius in your second house. That's where you have the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, the sun is here up until the 21st, and Mercury is here. It's still retrograde. It's here all month, but it turns direct on the 15th. Okay, it went retrograde on November 25th, that I can remember. Anyways, your second house is earned income. It's money, okay? It's your possessions, but it is how you earn your money. It's your investments. It's your sense of self-worth, your values, your personal values, also your valuables. With the new moon here brings a new beginning within your money, how you earn your money, or your investments, whatever the case. Now here's the thing is, at the same time, the 8th house directly across from the 2nd house, these are the money houses, okay? 8th house is other people's money and resources, and it is passive money through means other than earning it, such as an inheritance or a legal settlement, insurance payout, refund, prize money, winning, increasing credit or bank loan or something or other, okay? Well, this is where you currently have Jupiter. Jupiter is in Gemini, and it's retrograde right now. So there's also a full moon on the 15th in Gemini, so along with the new moon in Sagittarius on the 1st. So directly across from each other, the 2nd and 8th house. There's something going on here with your money. Having Jupiter in the 8th house is like a really nice place to have this planet, right? It brings resources. It could just bring money, right? But it also brings resources that belong to someone else, possibly, or whatever. People make whatever they have available to you. Sometimes people themselves are a resource, and they're just helpful. Having Jupiter here, yeah, you could be on the receiving end of an inheritance or money of some kind, or prize money. I would play the lottery if I were you, especially around that full moon of the 15th, or possibly the new moon of the 1st, okay? With Mercury retrograde in your second house, money could have been delayed, this is the check is in the mail kind of thing, right? And it really is. It just hasn't shown up yet, or you're still trying to figure out what the hell's going on, Could be money. This is earned income, right? Your second house. But because of, having Jupiter in that 8th house, it could be anything. Again, prize money. I do have to mention, though, that Mars is in Leo, in your 10th house of your career. It turns retrograde on the 6th, right? So your 10th house is pretty much basically how you're known for your livelihood. It is your most public house, though, and it is how people know you by reputation for your profession, and also your personal persona, your outer persona to the world. With it turning retrograde, there may have been money that was supposed to come to you long time ago, for whatever, your job, for your career. Somebody owes you money, okay, and it looks like you're going to get it, especially with that Mars being there, even retrograde. Could be, again, someone just like reviewing, could be a higher up even. I mean, if this is something that's current, a higher up with, looking into where is this money, or were you supposed to have a raise or some other kind of benefit, a perk of some kind, with Mars being retrograde in your 10th house of your career and Mercury being retrograde in your second house of earned income. I'd have to say there's really something going on here, and you've got money or whatever coming to you. Okay, so I would continue to pursue it, if that's what you were doing, right? So on the 7th, Venus moves into Aquarius, and your 4th house, that's where you have the sign of Aquarius. Pluto is already there. Okay, your 4th house is your home and family, your personal life, where you physically live, and the property surrounding it, your past, your childhood, and the foundation of how you were raised. Okay, it's directly across from your 10th house of your career, your 10th house where you have Leo. And I've been mentioning, okay, because Venus is more or less conjunct Pluto in Aquarius, and this brings about a little bit of like an obsessive quality, okay? These planets are directly across from your 10th house where you have Mars currently in Leo, and these are the love planets. This is Venus and Mars, directly across from each other, okay? So it could be something weird, like, maybe, if you're married, your spouse or someone you live with, if you're not married, whatever, still a romantic partner, could think maybe that you're having an affair with your boss or something weird like that, could be going on. Someone you live with, though, could, I don't know, if you have a roommate, they could like have the hots for you, you just like really never know. It doesn't necessarily have to be romance either. I'm just saying that because we've got Venus and Mars here, right? Could be, as far as obsessive goes, with you like checking into, I don't know, your childhood, something that may have happened, or something about your past that you're interested in. It could have something to do with, your current position, your livelihood. Maybe you're just curious. Maybe it's a family kind of thing that's passed on, from generation to generation, and whatever. Not too big of a deal, but basically when Venus is in your fourth house, it makes you want to beautify your surroundings, buy nice things for your home. Because it is the holidays, you're probably decorating anyway, so you would be maybe taking out those decorations you've had for years and years and years, maybe even since childhood, but maybe you're actually buying some new ones now. Again, now that Venus is in this house. It's also pleasant interactions, like with your family members, anyone you live with, but also just your relatives, okay? And if romance is blooming, okay, anywhere, the majority of your romantic times will be spent in a home setting, either your place or theirs, okay? So let's see here. Yeah, the sun moves into Capricorn on the 21st, and there's a new moon in Capricorn on the 30th. In your third house, that's where you have Capricorn, okay? This is your everyday life, the people and places you would encounter throughout the normal course of your day, your neighbors, your neighborhood, your siblings, your cousins. This is local travel, which is maybe your tri-state area or just an hour's drive away or whatever, but it's like a day trip, overnight trip, or a weekend trip, and this is all forms of communication: email, text message, regular postal mail. A new moon here, just could be something new going on in your neighborhood. It might be a new neighbor, or a new business, or some place that maybe you're going to start going. For the first time, you're going to visit a business within your area. Let's see here. Yeah, it could be something just new coming to the neighborhood with this new moon on the 30th. Not necessarily you, just something new going on in your neighborhood. This third house, though, is the big communication house, okay? It's also the written word. It's an internet house. You could be spending or more time online simply because you're creating something, possibly. Maybe if you already have a website, that's one thing, but this could be something a little different. Like a podcast or a YouTube channel or whatever, but also, though, you just may have more contact with your siblings. And let's see here. Just like spending more time within your own area, your own neighborhood, okay? So the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Scorpio on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Taurus, and those dates are the 11th, 12th, and 13th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling, and speculation, or anything to do with children is the 7th, 8th, 9th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. The best time for money is the 11th, 1st, 2nd, 13th, 14th, 15th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. The best time for your career is the 17th, 18th, and 19th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 30th, and 31st. So, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to you. See ya.